Alrighty, so welcome to this quick introductional video. I'm a creative and I've been told I look like one, and I like to make videos. In fact, I love to make videos. I have made over 200 videos. So what we're going to do is just quickly go through some of them and so you know what the terminology means. So we've got custom, which is full custom. That's the very, very high end, and you'll see the brochure there for high end. Then we've got budget, and we've also got in the middle. So in the middle and high end are always quoted on a per job basis, and then for the sort of the off the shelf or the budget videos, they're quoted on a package sort of basis. So I'll show you the difference between what's what. So a good semi-custom video, well, I like to think they're all good, but a good example of a semi-custom video, these guys here. So they're 3D. You might expect to pay thousands, but so this one opens with a normal scene, but then gets into flash window cleaning. So as you can see, it's fully 3D. We can turn the music up for you. Okay, and so the music depends on your brand, personality, and all that sort of stuff, and we'll sit down and we'll work that out together, and it's a lot of fun. So that's that. There we go, and let's go backwards. All right, now another type of video that we do is your full custom animation. So here's an example of that. And so where I get involved with these is I do the scripting, come up with a basic concept, but the really high-end animation, I actually work with a partner who is just really good at all the little elements and putting them all together. Better than me at this type of animation. Although I often sort of drive the project, so if you like, I'm the painter and he's the paintbrush. I don't know. Anyway, all right, cool. So what we're going to do now is gonna press this groovy little button here.
Making a positive difference to the quality of life of our greatest generation. But as you are aware, it is an industry bogged down heavily in legislation, and sometimes even the best facilities can get swamped in red tape. You need a software solution you can rely on.
Okay, so there we go. So then we talk about the software solution a bit, show some sort of visual concepts, show the actual solution itself, and so on.
Management operations. No archiving required. No.
So that's that. That's the one we did for AIM software. So that was a full custom job. So you're talking, you're talking sort of 4 to 5 figures depending on the length, and obviously the quantity of videos as well. There's lots of other things we can do with it off the shelf. So these come into off the shelf. So the advantage here is when you want to capture scenes and real people, but you don't want to spend tens of thousands for a video crew to come down and film real people. So we use sort of stock images and we just put them together nicely in a way. But this is still considered off the shelf, if that makes sense. So this would come well and truly in that sort of budget price range, if that makes sense. So the couple of $100 per 30 seconds. Alrighty. There we go. And just sort of show you. And we always try to end with a call to action that's a bit personalized. This is an absolutely amazing lady. She's an amazing lady, Karen. And that was a really fun project because of her. Where else are we here? All right, so another thing that we've got here is these are sort of semi-custom and then some, you would say. These do require a lot of work, a lot of shuffling around of assets. So I also make these myself. These are called Doodle videos, and I'm sure you've seen these before. It's sort of coming back a bit in vogue. So this was for a gentleman who wanted to sort of legitimise Christian food labelling. It's very interesting guy to talk to, lovely guy actually, and we worked together on this project. And so this was one of the concepts that we came to him with. We actually ended up doing something totally different, but I had a lot of fun doing this. And so they're what we call your doodly videos. Alrighty, where else are we? So I've showed you the 3Ds. I'll show you another one. I'll show you a full 3D one. We might speed it up. Well, actually, we'll show you the music first. I love that tune. Alright, and sort of fill it up. And as you can see, so they sort of come in semi-custom. Yeah. And it's just a really cool way of having a bit of fun with your brand. It's not suitable for every brand, but it is a lot of fun. It's more for consumer brands, in my opinion, but yeah, it can be really good for some. It depends on your audience. It really depends on your audience. But this was indeed a consumer one. And then at the end, we've got a really nice effect here. Have a look. So that was really cool. Look again. So the customer was absolutely stoked with that, the way we animated their logo. All right, so there we go. And we'll go back here. That's a music video I just made for fun, and that's a video I made for fun as well. I'm a huge fan. So you get the basic idea. I think I've pretty much covered every one of them. Here's another one where we use real imagery. This comes sort of in the full off the shelf, and customer was absolutely stoked with this, and I've got multiple repeat jobs off of this customer, so it worked. So we've got some nice surreal sort of beautiful images, and then we've also got some just real life sort of scenes that we try to sort of tie in, creatively with what's being said. It's a great experience, brilliant. So, the whole world sort of at your fingertips there, and professionalism. So we're sort of talking that sort of urban feel, and this is another thing we can do, copy paste reviews into your videos. So yeah, brilliance removals and storage, and so on. So there we go. So we're also gonna close that one. And it just gives you a bit of an idea of our videos. And I didn't make that one. And here's a showreel. This is just a bit of a showreel. This was actually produced by our partner Blunt Media, and we've just started working together. And this is our first production together, so we hope to do a lot more work together, because they're very talented, and combining my sort of video concept ideas with their actual brilliant photography and effects. Very, very exciting. And again, that's going to be something sort of fully custom. So there we go. Alrighty. And here's another little, it's a good little video to show you. I'm going to put it on double speed just for the sake of time. Sorry, speed settings, playback speed 2, and then you can just sort of get the idea of the packages. There we go. Oops, so there you go. Ooh, we'll get rid of those captions. So it just gives you different examples of the assets. Something with the animation, with most of the animation stuff, we can use just your brand colors, your exact HTML brand colors. Same with this one, we can do that as well. And of course, there's our logo. So I hope you like the idea, and I hope we can talk further. Give me a call, 0439 999 409. Huge apologies for being so intimidatingly good looking. I'm working on it, and thanks for watching.